Hello everyone. So today we will start unit 5 and after the unit 5 we will start the remaining unit number 4. Okay? But as the basic of unit 4 is given in the unit 5, so we will study unit 5 first. So the name of this unit is higher order partial differential equations. Okay? So from both the units, that is unit number 4 and unit number 5, they both are based on the partial differential equations. And up till now, that is unit 1, 2 and 3 were the units including complex variables. Now these both units are of partial differential equations. Okay? So the name of the topic is solution of partial differential equations. Today we will study the solution of partial differential equations, and this method is also called the method of direct integration. Okay, this method is also called the method of direct integration. And this method is applied to those problems where direct integration is possible. Okay, this method is used only where the direct integration is possible. So only this method is called direct integration method. Here the solutions depend only on the definition of the partial differentiation. Okay. Solution will depend on the partial differentiation. I hope you all know how to do the partial differential equation. If it is given del by del x, then we have to carry out partial differential equation with respect to x. If we have del by del t, then we have to carry out differentiation with respect to t. It will be more clear to you when we will solve the examples. So, starting with the examples. Example 1. Solve del square u by del x into del t equal to e raised to minus t into cos x. So here, first of all, this term can be written as del by del x into del u by del t. આ જે del square u by del x into del t term છે એને આવી રીતના લખી શકીએ del by del x into del u by del t. So we will first carry out differentiation, partial differentiation with respect to x, and then we will carry out partial differentiation with respect to t. And that is equal to e raised to minus t into cos x. Now, integrating with respect to, now we will बार कई टर्म छे x वाली टर्म छे. So first of all we will integrate with respect to x, and whenever we will integrate with respect to x, t will be constant. So keeping t constant. Okay, integrating with respect to x and keeping t constant. So we will get del u by del t equal to, what is the t જે છે constant છે, so e raised to minus t છે આમનામ રહેશે, અને cos x નું ડિફરન્સ ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન શું થશે? sin x. Integration of cos x is sin x, so here we will write sin x plus we have to add the constant, so it is function f of t. Okay, t is constant, so we are taking f of t. Okay. Now, another term is t. So now we will integrate. Now we will integrate this term with respect to t and keep x constant. Okay, હવે આપણે t ના રિસ્પેક્ટમાં ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન કરશું અને x ને constant રાખશું. So del u by del t, integration of del u by del t will be u equal to e raised to minus t, integration of e raised to minus t is minus e raised to minus t, and again sin wali term છે, x છે. So sin x will remain as it is, so it is sin x plus, this is again the t term, so integration of f of t plus, you have to add the constant. And again here x is constant, so here we will add g of x. You can write here anything. Okay. h of x or g of x or anything, but here we will have to write x as the x is constant. Here t is constant, so you have to write t here. Okay, whichever is the constant term, that term you have to add at the end. Okay, so this is the answer of this question. Okay, so now let us see another example. Example 2. Find the surface passing through the line y equal to 0 and z equal to 0, and again the 2 points are given, that is y equal to 1 and z equal to 1, and satisfying the equation del square z by del y square equal to 6x cube into y. Okay. Now this question is somewhat different because here the points are given. અહીંયા શું આપણને equation આપેલું છે, but here points are given that we have to find at this point. Y equal to 0 and z equal to 0 and y equal to 1 and z equal to 1. So how we will do such type of example? Let us see the solution. So here again from this term I can write like this, del by del y into del z by del y. Okay. del square z by del y square છે, એને આપણે છૂટું પાડીએ તો શું થશે? del by del y into del z by del y. Okay, so this term can be written like this. So I have written this term. જેમ આપણે પહેલામાં x અને t ને અલગ પાડ્યું તો એમાં આપણે y અને z ને અલગ પાડ્યું. So we will get del by del y into del z by del y equal to 6x cube into y. Now we will integrate it. The first term is y, but here both the terms are y, so we will integrate with respect to y. But we will from this term we can say that we have to take x constant. Whenever we will integrate with respect to y, x term will be constant. So integrating with respect to y and keeping x constant. Okay. And during that time, whenever we will integrate with respect to y, we will keep x constant. Okay. So we will get del z by del y equal to integration with respect to y. So it is 6x cube will remain as it is, and integration of y will be y square by 2. Plus, you have to add the constant. So here x is constant, so here we will write f of x. Okay, and if we will solve it further, then we will get this term will get cancelled, so we will get 3x cube y square plus f of x. Now what we will do? પહેલા આપણે શું કર્યું? y ના રિસ્પેક્ટમાં ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન કર્યું અને x ને કોન્સ્ટન્ટ રાખ્યું. Now here another term is also of y. So again we will integrate with respect to y and keep x constant. Okay. આ જે terms છે એના રિસ્પેક્ટમાં ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન કરવાનું છે. So first term was y, so we have integrated with y. Second term is also of y, so we will again integrate it with respect to y and keep x constant. Okay. So we will get del z by del y, એનું ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન શું થશે? z equal to 3x cube છે એ આમનામ રહેશે, અને integration of y square will be y cube by 3 plus y into f of x plus again the constant term you have to add, so it is g of x. Okay. Integration of f of x will be y into f of x. So finally you will get z equal to this, both the 3 will get cancelled, so you will get z equal to x cube y cube plus y f of x plus g of x. Okay. So this is the final answer. Okay. Now, this is the final answer which we got, but here in the question it is told that you have to find at this point y equal to 0 and z equal to 0 and y equal to 1 and z equal to 1. So we will put the values of this both the terms here. So we will get surface passing through y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. So first of all we will put both these values in this equation, and then we will put y equal to 1 and z equal to 1 in this equation. In equation 1. Let us call it as equation 1. So we will get, if you will put z equal to 0, then it will be 0. And here also this term will be 0, 0. And here we will get gx. So we will get gx equal to 0. Now we will put y equal to 1 and z equal to 1 in the equation 1. So surface passing through y equal to 1 and z equal to 1 in equation 1. Then we will get, if we will put z equal to 1, then y is also 1, so x cube plus f of x. And what is the value of g of x? 0. So here we will get 0. So we will get the value of f of x, that is 1 minus x cube. So we got value of g of x and f of x, and now we will put both these values in equation 1. Equation 1 માં જ્યાં પણ f of x છે અને g of x છે તે આ બંને વેલ્યુ આપણે પુટ કરીએ, then we will get the final answer. Hence z equal to x cube y cube plus y into f of x. f of x શું છે? 1 minus x cube. So here we will write 1 minus x cube plus g of x is 0. So your final answer of z will be x cube y cube plus y into 1 minus x cube. Okay, so this is the final answer which we got. Okay, so in this way you have to solve such type of examples. So now we will see the next example. Example 3. Solve del square z by del x square plus z equal to 0, given that x equal to 0 and z equal to e raised to y and del z by del x equal to 1. Okay, so here this equation is given, and it is given that here you have to put x equal to 0 and z equal to e raised to y and del z by del x equal to 1. That is, whenever x is 0, we have z equal to e raised to y and del z by del x equal to 1. So this both are the conditions whenever x is equal to 0. Okay. So whenever such type of question is given, you have to solve in this method. So first of all, you can see here that del square z by del x square plus z is equal to 0. So in order to bring the x terms here, we will have to use the general solution. So you have to remember this formula of general solution, that is z equal to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Okay, આને equal to 0 છે. અહીંયા કોઈ પણ x terms ન આપેલી હોય. del square z by del x square plus z equal to 0 છે, તો ત્યારે આપણે general solution use કરવું પડે છે. Okay. So this is the formula of general solution, that is z equal to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Now what is given in the question, that whenever x is 0, when x is 0, z is e raised to y, and whenever x is 0, we have del z by del x equal to 1. x equal to 0 છે ત્યારે આ બે conditions આવે છે. એક છે z equal to e raised to y and એક છે del z by del x equal to 1. So whenever you will put x equal to 0 and z equal to e raised to y in equation 1, so these are both the condition. Okay, so whenever you will put x equal to 0 and z equal to e raised to y in this equation, in equation 1, then you will get z ની જગ્યાએ શું મૂકવાનું છે? e raised to y, સો e raised to y equal to c1 અને x ની જગ્યાએ શું પુટ કરવાનું છે 0. સો c1 cos 0 and value of cos 0 is 1. So you get c1 into 1 plus c2 into sin 0, but value of sin 0 is 0, so this term will be 0. So finally you will get c1 equal to e raised to y. Okay. So from this first condition you will get c1 equal to e raised to y. Now we will differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. So if we will differentiate this equation, આ ઇક્વેશનનું ડિફરન્શિએશન શું કામ કરીએ છીએ? કેમ કે સેકન્ડ કન્ડિશન જુઓ, તમને શું આપ્યું છે del z by del x equal to 1. ઇટ મીન્સ કે તમારે del z by del x ની જગ્યાએ 1 પુટ કરવાનું છે. તો del z by del x ક્યારે આવે? કે જ્યારે હું આ ઇક્વેશનનું ડિફરન્શિએશન કરું. ઓકે, સો આ ઇક્વેશનનું બંને સાઈડ ડિફરન્શિએશન કરીએ તો આપણને શું મળશે? del z by del x equal to minus c1 into cos x નું ડિફરન્શિએશન શું થશે? minus sin x plus c2 into sin x નું ડિફરન્શિએશન cos x થશે. ઓકે, સો ડિફરન્શિએશન બંને સાઈડ એટલા માટે કર્યું કેમ કે આપણે del z by del x ની જગ્યાએ 1 પુટ કરવું છે એટલા માટે. ઓકે, સો નાઉ we have differentiated this equation both the side and that is your equation number 2. And now we will put x equal to 0 and del z by del x equal to 1 in the equation 2. Okay. We will put both these values, that is x equal to 0 and del z by del x equal to 1 in equation 2. Then we will get 1 equal to, again the value of sin 0 is 0. So 0 plus c2 into cos 0, that is 1. So we will get the value of c2, that is 1. Okay. So we got the value of c1 and c2. Now we will put both these values, that is c1 and c2, in equation number 1. Okay. Putting c1 and c2 in equation 1, then we will get, if you will put the value of c1 here, then we will get e raised to y cos x plus value of c2 is 1, so 1 into sin x. So the final answer is e raised to y cos x plus sin x. Okay. So whenever such type of question is given, you have to solve in this way. Okay. So I have given 2 examples of this method for practicing. Do practice both the examples at your home. Okay. You just have to carry out the differentiation according to this given term. And if you are given the condition, then you have to put the conditions. For example, here it is given for x equal to 0 and z equal to 0. તો જેમ આપણે આમાં કર્યું વેલ્યુઝ પુટ કરીને એવી રીતના આમાં કરવાનું થશે. Okay. So thank you everyone. I hope you all liked my video lecture. Thank you.